Yo, what's up, man?
I see you out there doing work. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey. Shot. Woo. 3 of them, baby. There you go. Come get this. Woo. Can't stop this.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
You got it. Come on, man. There you go. Shot. That's good. Come on. Can't stop.
Hey, I'll see you later.
let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Hey, he's ball, huh?
3 of them back. Good, man. I like it. Down, baby. Right here. All right, keep shooting. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Hey, right here. That's good. Trifecta, baby.
Hey, see you later, man.
It's another segment of 2KTV versus the world, and it's a finals edition. This time, we're really excited to have some guests on the show today. We've got Bash World and King Jordan. Welcome back to 2KTV.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here, and we're definitely locked in right now.
Yeah, we ready to go. We ready to go.
The Kings as they came through the tunnel earlier on tonight. All set.
Thanks, BA.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivots.
Coming onto the floor,
Established themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. Pascal comes in for Bogdanovic. Gay's checked in for O'Neal. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley. Outside Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark. The Kings trailing. Mitchell up top, defended by Whiteside. Whiteside against Mitchell. And Whiteside with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Here's Peterson. Over Clarkson. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Up and in on the layup.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Peterson. Lets the 3 fly. He can't hit that time. Utah has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. And it's Gay with the miss.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Utah leading. Outside Mitchell. Clarkson outside to the middle. Here's Whiteside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Peterson. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Paschall.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Mitchell against Mitchell. Pass to Peterson. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Holmes. Nails the baby hook.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Jazz shooting well so far at 48%. Now here's Whiteside. Mitchell up top. He's got 12. Second shot opportunity. Off with the layup.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Substituting.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
We've got Barnes, Chimezie Metu out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Slim in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 18 points in the game.
Mike Conley starting to percolate a little bit here. Look out, defenders.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Here's Bogdanovich. That shot off the mark. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, where they beat the Jazz.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Mitchell finds Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Fox against Conley. Here's Peterson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Here's Peterson. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. He's got 5.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Here's Mitchell. Goes back up. Tipped. Fox with the ball. A 26-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Pass to Peterson. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. That 2. And that one comes up a bit short.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Floats one. The shot by Conley. No good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Fox. And Gobert with a block.
Let's remember that the 7-foot frame includes a 7'9" wingspan. Rudy Gobert, the Stifle Tower, doing work.
Jazz.
The Kings making a switch here. Holmes is checked in. And Utah with a change here too. Clarkson's checked in. Clock's outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Peterson. There's the 3. Fox can't get that one to fall. Clarkson against Barnes. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
I tell you, when Donovan Mitchell starts to cook, you might as well sit back and enjoy the show.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Jazz up 1. And don't go. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to...
Coming on to the
Look
floor
for Utah.
Jazz.
Pinson, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Pascal comes in for O'Neal. And Clarkson subbed in for Whiteside.
At the line for 1.
That free throw, good from Holmes. And here's Clarkson. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. So the Utah 5 right now. Clarkson and Bogdanovich, the 2 and the 3. Then there's Eric Pascal. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Pinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Clarkson against Barnes. Hey, expanding his range. Pinson pulls it in. Utah's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Clarkson passes to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Mitchell doesn't waste time. He sees a chance to finish with authority and doesn't pass it up.
Here's Peterson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for...
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Mitchell. 22 points for him. Pass to Pascal. Clarkson with the ball. Now Mitchell. Pascal from outside. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Holiday.
In the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Here's Peterson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 9.
Well, this guy is willing to make the extra pass. Barnes is not just a finisher, right? This guy's most efficient when he plays within the structure of the offense.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Clarkson. And here's Mitchell. Back to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Called in by the Kings. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end. Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here's Pinson, defended by Holmes. Down low. Got a hand on it. Pass to Barnes. Soft touch off the glass. And it's an 11-point Kings lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Kings.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Peterson. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Davis. Shoots over Pascal. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The first one falls. it's Utah who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Let me look at my schedule for next week, and I'll let y'all know.
Do you remember when we first met and Ricky asked us about doing things outside the norm?
And you said you can make anything work if I ball out. And that was the selling point. Ricky liked that.
I mean, I think the exact words were, there's not a vision you have for yourself that we can't make a reality.
What do you have, a photographic memory?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, so what now?
Well, if you want this to happen quick.
So I want to go the no hard feelings route.
Okay.
You know, this is a business, and I see.
So what are we thinking?
Look, I don't want to burn too many bridges this early in my career.
Okay.
We playing chess.
Yo, what's up, man?
Great game. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get through, get through, get through!
See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Three of them, baby. Hey, right here. That's good. Hey, yo, right there. Yo, look this way, okay?
team, so I'm excited.
Yeah, it's Warriors and Celtics. The finals are on right now, so we decided, hey, we lost last time. We like winning, so we're going to try to win today. We're rolling with the Warriors because I refuse to play as the Celtics. King Jordan, I know you're also a Lakers fan, so apologies for that, but this should be a great matchup because this is going to be a fun series to watch, and I have a feeling it's going to
Looking down upon the Tower Bridge, spanning the Sacramento, and nothing.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Look at the 76ers starting group. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Here we go. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And Brett.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
I feel like All-Star break is always the time, Kevin, where you're looking at things and you're trying to do the math about, okay, let's see, we got 34 games to go. We're going to have to, be 20-14 to get ourselves into this position. But usually at the All-Star break, when guys are away, you take assessment of that, and then you know that second half of run where you got to get to in order to be a team competing in the postseason.
So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again. And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Harden the pass to Millsap. Here's Korkmaz. 11 points for him in that last game against the Trailblazers in Portland, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
And Millsap really getting up for that one. Love the aggressiveness.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Sacramento moving it around. Holmes passes to Peterson. Sabonis trying to get open. Peterson, that's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence. And the thing about Richaun Holmes is that he's really focused on his craft as a big.
And I like GA the fact that he doesn't really go too far outside of his lane. He has great timing on his cuts. He stays on the inside and will provide some physicality. He'll shoot high percentage shots, and he really just does a great job of playing to his strengths.
And Fox gets it to go.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
To the left wing. Here's Korkmaz. The shot, no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Fox passes to Peterson. He takes it in. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Peterson's got his second basket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Harden outside. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Peterson. Shot clock at 5. Niang, no good. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
To the inside, Fox. And the rejection by Harden. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Not easy to cover DeAndre Jordan. He's that deep inside, nearly impossible to stop.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Justin Holiday comes in for Davis. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. To the paint, here's Peterson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Peterson's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when...
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all.
Coming into this year,
Well, he's already made huge strides in his conditioning, and it shows.
Not satisfied. Yet to win that MVP trophy, but he is more than capable.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
Time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Barnes. What's the status, David?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Sacramento's head athletic trainer. He said it's a badly bruised hip, and though he's in a lot of pain, he doesn't think there's any significant bone or joint damage. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Korkmaz, Joel Embiid out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Maxey, and it's Niang in at the 3 slot. And the pass to Peterson. Fires top of the key. The shot missing. Now the 76ers take it the other way. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Mitchell passes to Peterson. Sacramento again missing. The 76ers trail. Thibault finds Harris. Feeds it to Embiid. Misses in close. The Kings have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Barnes can't get it to go.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Here's Korkmaz. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Harris. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Harris. And it's Mitchell missing. The 76ers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Outside Holiday. Pass to Peterson. And just miss after miss right now. And Greg Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis.
76ers.
We've reached the end of the first half of play. 76ers lead by 6. We're going to step away briefly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. He's checked in for the Kings. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball, the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple of seasons.
You've got Medu. Fox is out there with Slim. Then it's Barnes. And it's Sabonis in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And both free throws good for James Harden.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Sabonis kicks to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Peterson. The 3. Sacramento again missing. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nifty move. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Peterson.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now, here's Maxey, defended by Sabonis, and he gets it to go.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Barnes dishes to Fox. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Embiid against Sabonis. Rebound by the 76ers.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Fox against Harris. Fighters from 14. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden against Fox. Harden, that's good.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the season. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Might be an uncomfortable question here, but what's it like to be...
Look, John, it don't bother me because I know it ain't true. I haven't asked for a trade.
How's it going? I see you out there doing work. Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Let's see how this works.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Freeze all day, baby. Shot. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Oh, shit. Ah! Keep moving, baby. Keep moving. Hey, right here. Yo, see up on it, man.
Hey, I'll see you later. Hey, see you later, man.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
baby. Oh, that's good.
Next time, man. Next time.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
Box out.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Hey, yo, right here, baby. Box out. Trifecta, baby. Hey, who got ball? Who got ball? Threes all day, baby. Nice shot, baby. Hey, right here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, hit me up.
Andy?
I'm running with Draymond Green. I'm going to be vulgar, bash King Jordan, tell your teammates to put on some cups.
All right, I'm going to roll with Wiggins. And Bash and King Jordan, what are you guys rolling with?
I am rolling with Jason Tatum. You know, we could call him the next Kobe Bryant that we seeing, you know, come alive. And I think that we're going to be great. So.
The Sacramento River in the foreground, welcoming you to California's capital. And we've got
Brian Deere and Fox holds it down for the Kings' hometown.
Indeed, they are hungry, Allie. Thank you. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. They've got Josh Hart, Justice Winslow out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Ingles in at the small forward position. And for the Kings, Domantas Sabonis out there with Richaun Holmes. Then it's Terrence Davis, then it's Jackson, and it's Fox in at the point. And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving.
Into the lineup.
Deciding to change it up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
It doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding's been impressive so far.
And that one misses.
And the 6'6" forward Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-body defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
Here's Peterson. He's covered by Bledsoe. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lynn. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Little's shot is good.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Here's Fox, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Fox has gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the
pass to Bledsoe. Len pulls it in. The Kings have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. To the inside, Peterson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Eubanks. Pass to Simons. Back to Bledsoe. An easy 2 on the layup.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Lynn inside. Eubanks is there. Here's Holiday. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Little. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. From 13. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Metu in the post. Winslow defending. And it's Metu missing.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Pass to Simons. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter here. Bledsoe can't get it to go. Fox outside. Outside Holiday. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And so it's Portland. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and
getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so.
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
Chris Dunn.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. They've got Chris Dunn, Drew Eubanks out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Little in at the 3 slot. Dunn's shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
And that's the muscle his teammates like to see done. Refusing to take no for an answer.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. But over and back.
He's gotten a little too sloppy, turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
Substitution here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Winslow comes in for Little. Bledsoe, he's checked in for Dunn. And Simon has subbed in for Damian Lillard. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you trying to give me... Authority and a finish. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Peterson, stolen by Bledsoe.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. All right, time for an injury report. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Domantas Sabonis is doing. Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Kings provided some info for us. He said there is tendonitis in the knee, and it is a source of debilitating pain right now. They won't let a player this injured back into the game or probably any game for the foreseeable future. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, and you hope to see him back on the court soon.
Jackson outside. Pass to Peterson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fox, that's good. Fox has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
What a fiery competitor. I mean, it's evident that Fox loves taking on intense coverage and converting.
Here's Bledsoe. And here's Simons outside. Here's Eubanks. And he makes it on the layup. Eubanks, he's got 5 now.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Hart. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Portland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Simons. 5 points in the game. Outside Winslow. Pass to Bledsoe. Off target from outside. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. All right, we'll get back to... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it...
Into the lineup.
Teams making substitutions here.
Yo, watch him.
Pass to Bledsoe.
I see him. Watch the screen.
Takes one from 10 feet. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
When we're looking at Richaun Holmes, I mean, the first thing that sticks out is his energy. When he's out there, he doesn't stop working.
We've got Jackson. He's out there with Justin Holiday. Mitchell out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Slim in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Eubanks. Over Holiday. Portland again missing. And Holmes is a solid rotational piece, whether starting or coming off the bench. Chris, he is really effective.
He really uses his talent to his advantage and feasting on any chance to score inside. I love the hunger he plays too.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Now here's Bledsoe. And he lobs it up top. Eubanks gets the bucket. Eubanks, he's got 7.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Peterson. 1:19 left in the third. Jackson can't get it to go.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Bledsoe outside. From outside, off the mark.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief as they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Holiday passes to Mitchell. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Bledsoe. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Peterson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 6.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Portland leading. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Simons. Checked by Mitchell. And it's Simons missing.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even if he goes to finish.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Right side Mitchell. Misses there. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped. Well, what a terrific. So it's Portland picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
The NBA, the visiting team, is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey, how you been, man?
Hey, need some milk?
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works. Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Hey, right here. Shot. Oh, that's good.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Trifecta, baby. All right, now move out. Right. Freeze all day, baby. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Trifecta, baby.
See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Turn it up!
Celtics off the tip. And here comes the break.
Nice.
Let's go, Wiggins.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Tatum.
Nice cut, Rodney.
Here's the second effort.
Get a board. We're too little.
Oh, here we go. Let's go. I see you, Bash. I see you, Bash.
Yeah. And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. Well, the weekend has officially begun. D.A., take it away.
Well,
it sure is. And the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Now Sacramento starting 5. We've got Fox. Richaun Holmes out there with Medu. Then it's Josh Jackson. And it's Davis in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Lakers, they've got LeBron James. Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. And there's Davis. And it's Anthony in at the 4. And the travel in the NBA.
In for the
team. Lineup change here for Sacramento. James with it. No points in the game yet for him. Lays it up off the glass.
I'll tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Inside. Here's Peterson. Left side, Jones. Peterson the pass to Len. Just 5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Peterson misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
From about 16. And that one is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Mitchell against none. Offensive rebound. Peterson the pass to Len. Tries again. Peterson, that's good.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Here's Reeves, and that one is stuffed right through.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Mitchell dishes to Len. .107 left to play in the first. To the inside, Peterson trying to get open his Len.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Back to Len. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Tries from 10, and that one goes long. Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And it's Davis with the jam.
Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Mitchell against none. And there's the pass to Peterson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Peterson's got 5 now. James looking around. Good D by Holiday.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Kings lead by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. But he understands that it's also a team.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than
They'll make substitutions. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential on the court for Sacramento. Alex Len out there with Medu. And there's Jackson. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Peterson in at the 2 spot. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers.
And I feel they were the superior team, but they didn't take advantage of their opportunities and just could not close that game out.
And, you know, in the last few seconds of a close game, you can forget about who's the favorite, who's the underdog. That's all meaningless stuff. You know, late in the game that's close, it's anybody's ball game.
Here's Fox. Drives to the hoop. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
To the middle. Here's Anthony. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And there's the bucket from Medu.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Now James. His last outing, he had 24 points. Sacramento grabs the miss. Medu's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Fox. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Lakers.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Here's Nunn. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup. Nunn's got his first bucket of the night. Nunn against Fox. Pass to Peterson. Now Len. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. 51 seconds left to play here in the half. LeBron outside. He feeds it to Anthony. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Here's Peterson. He has 5. It's stolen by Anthony. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Jones checked in for Sacramento. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Fox. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Fox has got the lead up to 14 now for Sacramento. And here is LeBron. He has 5. Jacks up a 3. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games. but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Kendrick Nunn. He's out there with DJ Augustine. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. Mitchell's shot is good.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Augustine passes to Davis. Back to Augustine. To the paint. Here's Nunn. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 3 assists now in this one. To the inside. Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on it. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Passes it to DiVincenzo. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Len. That one goes. Count it. Len's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Nunn. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Peterson. Land against Davis. Stolen by Nunn. The pass to Horton Tucker. Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Len. Misses the shot. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. King. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision.
And so the Lakers take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
It's business, Mr. Lesser. This is nothing personal.
Nothing personal? Okay.
just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. GOD on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say.
T's the name. Workout is a lifestyle, but one true goal. When you're here, you're mine.